What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Game Week 24 results, games of the weekend. So, of course, like I said, I do release the videos now, most likely on every Friday. Obviously, it depends. Sometimes it will change depending on what my personal life or just in general when the fixtures obviously be played out and stuff. But there is FA Cup on the weekend, so there won't be prediction. But I will do the game in hand. Liverpool against Everton, which that will be their 24th game. But I'll just try in the title. I'll just say game in hand, Liverpool, and I'll put the number next to it just to clarify that. So I'll do that as separate, and I'll leave that towards the end of the video. But let's just get into these results of Game Week 24. So let's start off with Nottingham Forest against Brian. I predicted, what score did I predict? I predicted Nottingham Forest 1-0. Brian got slapped 7 times. Genuinely, I don't even know what to say. Chris Wood with the hat-trick, fair play to him. The guy's on smoke right now, genuinely. I don't even know what to say. There's like, he's having like, for me, he's having that Mitchell season. If you guys remember Mitchell, when Mitchell was banging in goals and stuff, I think he's having a similar season to that. Obviously, Nottingham Forest are way better. Actually, Nottingham Forest are a way better team. I think Swansea, actually, to be fair to them, they did reach, I think, a final, if I remember. I think they beat Bradford City, if I remember rightly, too. So, they won a trophy in that year. Could Nottingham Forest win the FA Cup? Who knows? Could they win the Premier League? Highly, most likely. I don't think that's not going to happen. But genuinely speaking, not much to say. Brian, I heard Yap Pedro playing in the midfield. I don't know what the manager's thinking. Obviously, he's still really young. He's, I think, 31. And he's German. I just forgot his name. I do remember his name, but I just forgot his name. So, it's an experience again. It's still a lot to learn. Again, Nottingham Forest showing that they're a serious team. And Liverpool, listen, we went to the ground, and I said it again, I repeat it. I know it was going to be a tough game, but I genuinely thought we should have won that game. If it wasn't for Cells, I think we win that game. But that's why you keep us there for a reason. And I'm not going to take anything away from Nottingham Forest. Fair credit to him. And Nuno, he's doing a fantastic job. And I think the next game, it's against Arsenal. I think Arsenal, they play Arsenal after. I know Arsenal play Leicester next, so I don't know who their next game is. But basically, it's the next game after that game, basically. But yeah, it's gonna. I have a feeling Arsenal gonna lose in that game or draw points in that game. I don't think Nottingham Forest lose in that game. I'll be honest with you. I hope Nottingham Forest do something for those two. So come on, Nottingham Forest, I'll be spying in that day. So yeah, it's a fantastic result, and I don't wanna waffle too much. So yeah, fair play, Chris Wood with the brace, and yeah. By the way, I heard what's his name? I forgot his name. The Cam who plays from. I heard he played really well, and teams got rid of him, and I don't understand why. And he's done really well. I think it's Phillips. Am I right, Phillips? Right, Phillips. I might be wrong again. I'm thinking I butchered these last names, but yeah, you know what? He's been a really serious player, and he's their captain for a reason. So fair credit to Nottingham Forest. And again, I'll just repeat it. I did predict a 1-0, so 7-0 against Brian. And Brian, I'll be going on the radar. Like I'll be saying, Aston Villa, them will be going on the radar with their results. So yeah, fair credit to Nottingham Forest. Bournemouth against Liverpool, for me, the second biggest game of the weekend. I said this game was going to be tough. It was going to be decided. I said about the Nottingham Forest and Brentford and Bournemouth game. Those, for me, are the 3 decided. And I said if I did collect 7 points out of those games, I am perfectly good with it. But obviously, how the Nottingham Forest game turned out, I'm kind of annoyed in a way, because I genuinely do think we should have won that game. I think we deserved it. But looking back on it, listen, if we dropped more points, I would have been disappointed. But I'm just going to clarify, by the way. Kluivert, thank you. This guy was banging in goals, long ranges and all that like his dad. If you know who Patrick Kluivert is and Justin Kluivert, just go find out, innit? Because basically, that's Kluivert's actual, the Don Kluivert, if you don't know. The legend Kluivert, his son. So, the guy's been shooting like his dad, and for some reason, it's just weird. Like, football, this is what I mean, guys. And I said this again, I'll keep repeating it. You need a bit of luck in tie races. You need a bit of luck in football in general. Like, it doesn't make you a shit team. It doesn't make you a bad team. It's the fact that it's basically, how do I say, every team that's won, Chelsea, the brilliant Chelsea teams, the Arsenal team, the Manchester United team, even Liverpool's Premier League winning team, every team has half luck. As simple as that. I think we did deserve the game. Did Bournemouth cause us trouble? Semenyo on that trend side and Kirkes and all these, they did cause us trouble. But I think we had enough chances to cause them trouble. And same with them. Particularly, I think Semenyo had a fantastic game. I think he was actually decent. Conor Bradley, when he came on, I think he shot that shot up basically, just shut it down straight away. Obviously, they had an offside goal. Obviously, again, I'm going to mention the controversial moment. Cody Gakpo, obviously, from behind with Cook, if I remember, it's the captain, their captain. Listen, I'm going to be straight up and honest, guys. If you guys have played grassroots football or any type of football or just genuinely semi-pro, it's a penalty. And yes, you could say Cody Gakpo is too soft, this and that. If you look at so many other angles, this and that, he clipped him from behind. It's that simple. And for me, it's a penalty. There's nothing else to say. I don't care what people say. Arsenal fans especially are crying about, which I can't understand. But listen, like I said, why were you not crying when Tottenham's game? Why were you not crying about Man United's game? So let's not do this. Why were you crying last season when Odegaard handballed in our penalty box? I'm playing doing Michael Jordan Space Jam. Let's not do this. Again, Liverpool, you can say Liverpool. We should not drop points against Fulham by that logic then. And the Ipswich game, the first game of the season, they should have had handball and should have had a red card. So let's not do this bullshit. I'm sick of it. The referees are a pile of shit. And it was a penalty. You can get the McAllister one again. McAllister is making an attempt of a shot. And the referee gave him a warning, which is, I give credit to the referee for that. I'm sick of this shit. Honest to God, this victim mentality from Arsenal fans and from just this is what I mean as football fans. Forget tribalism and everything. I said it. I've been honest with you. I think Crystal Palace should have probably had a penalty against us when I said Van Dijk fouled Gueye in the box. I've stick with the same opinion. I'm not changing it. Genuinely, it was a penalty. It's that simple. The players' reactions, and he said it you can go to a video clip where he says yes, it's a penalty towards his players. And by the way, just in that context. I looked at so many other views. For me, I've seen it. He gets clipped. He genuinely gets clipped. And I'm not going to talk about it because I want to move on from it. I don't want to keep this video too long. So yeah, again, brilliant from Mossala, fantastic penalty. And second goal, I've got nothing else to say. Like I said, this is what I mean about your big game players like Foden and Palmer and even Saka and all these lot for each team. And this is what Salah does. It just ruined Arsenal's hopes. It ruined Nottingham Forest's hopes if they have some say in the titles too. And it's just ruined all rivals' hopes. And it's just basically, at Bournemouth, it's just what Salah does. Beautiful finish. Kirk has given so much space, given too much respect. I know what the Salah does. Does the typical thing, just slots it in the bottom right corner or top corner, however you want to call it. Just easy, man. This guy, I don't want to talk about him because he's moved over Frank Lampard, and that's pretty much it. Cody Gakpo, no, sorry, not Cody Gakpo. I think Luis Diaz had a fantastic game. Van Dijk, nothing else to say about this guy. Gravenberch, for me, he was man of the match. I know Mo got the 2 goals, but I think Gravenberch was man of the match. Him and Salah, you can give it to whoever. I think they're both 10 out of 10 if you want to give it. Gravenberch is this guy, fantastic. So yeah, not too much to say. I did predict a 2-1 win for Liverpool, so you could tell how much I was shit scared of this fixture, and I was even saying how scared I was. Listen, Bournemouth were beaten at home and all this other stuff, so it was a good win for Liverpool. These are like tile-deciding wins and factor wins. So yeah, pretty much good win for Liverpool. Everton against Leicester, I predicted a 2-0 win for Everton. I'll be honest with you, I said it. I think Leicester are a pile of arse. I just said it. Like it was going to be an easy win. Fair credit to Everton. David Moyes is back at the high. You could say he's back at the helm, if you could say that, because 3 wins on the trot. Is he got a method of playing them? I'll be honest with you, I'll still stick with that same opinion. I hate playing Sean Dyche more than David Moyes. Just my personal opinion. But yeah, not much to say. Credit to Everton. Beto got his goals. He's been flopping. Obviously, he's been a flopping signing. And still hasn't done anything, from being honest. One game doesn't change it. Who else is there? Decore, again, did really well. Idrissa Gueye. Obviously, he's a cult hero, if I could say, for them, because he's been there for a long time. So not much else to say. 4-0, fair credit to Everton. Leicester, again, I think just going to get relegated. Not much else to say. Pretty much nothing else to say about this fixture. And I did predict a 2-0 win, just in case if I just forget. Ipswich against Southampton. I predicted a 3-2 win for Ipswich. For Ipswich. I'll be honest with you, fair credit to Southampton. It's a away game. They're on 9 points on the table. Is they going to do anything? Particularly, if I'm being honest with you, I think it's going to be a shithole. Ipswich, again, Pullman Road, I don't know what it is. I think I probably did overrate. I don't know what it is, because they've been smashed by a lot of teams. They've been smashed out by Muncie, if I'm being honest. I know it's Muncie, but freaking hell, Muncie gave them, 7-0 or whatever, 6-0, I can't remember. Fair credit, like what I'm saying, not much to say. It's a relegation game. I did go at the high score line because I did predict a high score line game in the relegation game, because both teams want to come out for 3 points because they're obviously panicking. They don't want to get relegated. So, again, nothing much to say. Palmer Road, I'm overdoing it. Ipswich, like what I say, aka Sheeran FC. Again, not so much to say from their side. Again, I think they need to win. I think they need to win games. They want to stay up, but particularly again, I think them, Leicester and Southampton, and what's I say? I said Southampton, Ipswich, and Leicester are going to get relegated. Obviously, I did have Nottingham Forest in it, which is, let's be honest, no one predicted Nottingham Forest to be good this good, especially how you look on Nottingham Forest last season. So yeah, obviously, people don't know anything, so I'm not going to flick and say I'm flicking prophecy and all this bullshit. No, so yeah, fair credit to Southampton. Fulham against Newcastle against Fulham. Flicking, I need to stop. And it's a home, then mention the away team. So yeah, Newcastle, Fulham. So I predicted a 2 win for Newcastle. Flick's sake, Newcastle could at least got this score right. Again, back-to-back losses at home. Also, as I called in the video, they did beat Arsenal in the Carabao Cup, and Liverpool, obviously, in Liverpool, and Newcastle are through to the final. By that, I will make a video on that. On my predictions when that comes up. But yeah, I will make a prediction on that. I'll do like a Dreams Carabao Cup thing meant for it. So yeah, what do I say? Yeah, particularly again, I said it. Marcus Silva is kind of a masochist in a way. The guy licks his lips when it comes to these type of fixtures. I don't know why you couldn't do this against Manchester United. You pissed me off because my United are a pile of shit, but you did this against Newcastle at St. James's Park, and against Liverpool, and against Arsenal so far in the season. So it's kind of annoying in a way. But listen, fair credit. I can't remember the first goal, but I obviously watched all the games highlights. I will mention which games I obviously watched again, like I did for last week's. Not much to say, I'll be honest with you. It looked like Newcastle were going to finish the game off in the first half, and in the second half, it just looked like Tonali with a fantastic strike unlucky from him. But yeah, the second half, Fulham just turned up from a 1-0 deficit. So it's like Fulham just, fair credit to him. It's not easy ground. Like what I said, to come to St. James's Park, and is St. James's Park coming a bit weakened right now? I know they did beat Arsenal, like I just said, just in Wednesday. Sorry, as I was making this video. So they've lost 2 games in a row. Now, could they pick up form, especially the one in the Carabao Cup game and all this sort of stuff? Most likely, obviously, FA Cup too. I think they're in that. So they'll probably pick up form again. I won't doubt it, because especially with the talent they have, like Alexander Isak and Gordon. And by that, I want to give. I know I didn't rate Gordon. Gordon is actually he's actually a decent player. I don't think he's actually. I won't say he's class or just. I think he's pretty good. I think he's good. But yeah, I'll go good credit where it's due, because I know I talked about a lot good about Isak, but Gordon has been going red and he's been actually decent. So not much to say, and fair credit to Fulham, a good result for them, and massive 3 points for them. Wolves against Aston Villa. I predicted 3-0 win for Aston Villa. Aston Villa, you pissed me off. I can't lie to you. I'm pissed off. I almost swore. Do you know why? I'm going to 3-win Aston Villa? Because I saw Wolves against Arsenal. I know it was against Arsenal and all these other teams. I thought they were a pile of shit, I'll be honest with you. But again, Aston Villa doing Aston Villa things, and it flicking annoys me so much. I can't lie, it annoys me. What was I saying to you guys? I don't know if I remember right. I wouldn't be shocked that Aston Villa dropped points in this game, and they did. So, what else is there to say? Wolves just smacked them around, I'll be honest with you. I know Fulham created chances in the second half. There are a lot of chances, but again, Wolves deserved it. Nothing much to say, again, especially against for them. For them, sorry, it's massive 3 points for them. Matis Cunha, obviously a lot of teams are linked with him. He's their biggest player. So, I don't know what to say. Unai Emery is his, like I said, I've been saying it. Aston Villa, I'm not being particularly good. I said it in the Aston and Arsenal drew against them. I think I must have said something like Aston Villa do can't cause trouble against big teams, but when it comes against little teams and teams they should be, the results have been going on the radar. Same with them and Brian. So I'll just be honest with you, not a good result. It's not a good result for Aston Villa, especially if they want to get into that top 6 or top 4 bracket. So yeah, not much there. Credit to Wolves, and I did predict again 3-0 win for freaking Aston Villa. So the second day of game week 24, Brentford against Spurs. Yeah, pretty much good win for Spurs. Ange changed duo, went a counter-attack approach. Fair credit to him. I did predict a 4-0 win for Brentford. My brother was even saying it. Are you sure about that? Well, guess what? It looks like I look like the dumbass right now. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've got any scoreline right now. That being right. So, pretty much, Brentford's on easy ground. Again, now the team that I include now is Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Spurs are the only team to beat Brentford at the GTEC Community Stadium. So, right credit to Spurs. Obviously, Spurs did lose in the Carabao Cup, but this is not the Carabao Cup. We're talking about this game. Yeah, nothing much to say. I think Ange did get his tactics right. I think you could see that he could change up his tactics too. I thought they played really good football on the counter-attack, especially Brentford. Like I said, they were going to cause trouble if they were going to play with the high line, with the play long balls into Wissa and to Bembu. So, like, it was going to be a really tough game. But fair credit to him, I thought they were going to get smashed because especially with I was looking at their runs and stuff. Not much to say. Like, is a tournament a relegation fight? Mathematically, they technically, yeah, if I'm being honest with you. I think even Ant said it. Obviously, there is still a silver war. He did lose the Carabao Cup. Most likely, I think he's going to get sacked, if I'm being honest with you. Not much to say. And I think pretty much the tournament tenure is, and I know Ange Pani wins the trophy. Most likely, again, it doesn't look like it's happening this season. It's second year. Pani wins always a trophy, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's pretty much done. Tottenham do Tottenham things. I know they signed some players like Tell and stuff, and a centre back and a midfielder. Hopefully, for their fans' sake, they fix up. But particularly, I'll be honest with you, I think it's done. That's just my opinion. Manchester United against Crystal Palace. I predicted a 2-1 win for Ficky Crystal Palace. My God, I just couldn't got one scoreline right. I even like 2-1. I make jokes about 2-1 and stuff. Why not freaking go with a 2-1 in this game? Why not go with it? Why not pile of shit? Why not go with them scoring? Let's say I did watch this game. I loved every minute of it. I just had a feeling. I obviously, like I said, guys, I did say to you guys that Crystal Palace do have a bogey factor when it comes to Man United. They love slapping them. It's like their little under 18 games, and they're like the big men when it comes into games. So they just slap them about, just play around with them and shit. It made me laugh. Genuinely, Matera has been fantastic in this season. And I know last season, like, people saying, oh, this and that. But you know what? If he carries this form into his third season, fourth season, he can become a cool hero in the Crystal Palace, like Zaha and all them lot. So, like, he's had a good season, Matera. And I thought the Colombian right back for Crystal Palace, I think is I can't remember something with is it Mones or Mones, whatever his name is. Mones, I can't remember his name, but I thought he had a brilliant game too. Dalla and Mazza, I think particularly I'm like Mino in strike. I don't know what Ruben Alvarez is doing that, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know why he's playing Mino in strike. I know Mino was a striker in the youth academy games, but I don't know. Is he sending a message to the ball like, I do need a striker and all this stuff? I don't trust Hoyland and Xerxes. It could be that. But I thought Bruno Fernandes, again, playing a lot of misplaced passes, trying something with long balls and stuff. The fullbacks were too I think it was too defensive. I think he should have gone with more of attacking approach, if I'm being honest with you. Like that would work against Liverpool, which it did. But then against Crystal Palace, I think you should have gone more attacking because Crystal Palace is not Liverpool. Liverpool will give you more space into run into. So again, I don't know what it is. It's the fact that I'll just be honest with you. Man United are shit, and I'll be honest with you. I want them to get a result against Arsenal. But Man United are crap when it comes to. It's like a toilet. Honest to God, you come in, plan your ass, and then just take a massive dookie and all this shit, and then I don't know what to say. Just take crap. I'll be honest, I've said it and I'll keep repeating it. Man United's draw was the most embarrassing result for me. I can't lie to you because this Man United team is effing garbage. There's nothing else to say. I know it's a derby, but they're garbage, man. Trent, you piss me off. I can't lie, Trent pisses me off so much. Yeah, 2-0, fair credit to Crystal Palace. And I said it by the guys, I'll keep repeating it. I thought Crystal Palace were too good to go down. I think the manager is actually decent. I think, I don't know, Eze was not playing. Eze literally came and made a difference. Obviously, there was the controversial moment again with the handball. It was a handball. Or was it foul? I can't remember. Was it foul? I can't remember, yeah. I thought the Lisandro Martinez one, when he went down, obviously I don't like Martinez, but obviously I do wish him a special recovery. So I think that was bullshit. I'll be honest with you, I don't think that was a foul. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. I don't know how the referee on God's green earth that he gives out a foul. I know he gave it a foul because for whatever reason, because he's got an ACL. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. This game should carry on unfairly. Crystal Palace would be 2-0 up because there was 3 players against 2. And that was bullshit for me. That was. But again, I won't get into it because you know my opinion on the referees. I'm not going to do what Arsenal do where they make conspiracy theories and all this other bullshit. So yeah, 2-0 win, Crystal Palace. And I said it again, I'm not shocked. Let's just say I'm not shocked. Arsenal against Manchester City, the biggest game of the weekend. What do I say about this game? Man City are a pile of shit this season. Basically just gave the first goal. You can say they gave the second goal. You can even say probably they gave all the goals. I'm taking piss, obviously. I'm taking piss. I don't know what it is with Man City. I think it's a mentality issue. I don't know what it is. It's fatigue. It's tiredness. That midfield is so bad. I wanted Man City to do something. I was saying it. I was going to be a blue that day. I can't lie. What the shit was Man City doing? And I'm so disappointed with Pep. I know Pep's the best manager in the world and I have respect for this guy. But why are you playing Matheus Nunes at right back? I know you don't trust Rico Lewis, but go in. I just try something, man. And it pisses me off because I don't think this Arsenal team is that great. I'll be honest with you. I said it again. Arsenal have been crap. And they were there for the taking. I can't lie to you. They were there for the taking. Manchester City did have chances. I know Kai Havertz could have scored 2-0. But it pissed me off, man. And then, listen, Arsenal deserved all the credit. Let me just give praise. Okay, I just want to give praise to Arsenal. Lewis Skelly, whatever his name is. Fantastic game from him. What a game from him. I think, obviously, the humble stuff, Haaland saying who the FIU best player and when they played at their ground. Listen, okay, I don't mind Shea Street. Like, I'm going to say now, I don't mind Shea Street because everyone's obviously it's the biggest subject on him. But like what I said, you have to win something. Like, for example, Liverpool beat Tottenham yesterday. Liverpool didn't over-celebrate, be like, oh my God, blah, 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 this and that. When Tottenham beat us 1-0 at their ground, they were celebrating and taking pictures and all this other stuff. And I'm like, this is cringe. What have you got out of it? You're doing all this, you're doing it. It's like Bollywood, Hollywood type of shit. And I said it again, you have to win a trophy. And like I'm keeping the same energy. I kept the same energy, by the way, Liverpool. When Jurgen Klopp did this thing with West Brom, you can go back. Obviously, you guys didn't have no channel at the time. I was a young buck. I was a teenager at the time. So, and I said it. But Klopp did win stuff from that. And Klopp obviously did it for specifically because he did the same thing with Dortmund just for context reasons. But I just found it really cringy with Arsenal fans when they were doing like I saw some of the fans saying "Stay humble" 5-1 at the back of the shirt, going to the shop and stuff, and I'm just like, this is cringe. But like, stay humble, sit down, playing the Kendrick Lamar song, and all these other things. It's just, again, Manchester City have won 4 Premier League titles in a row, won a treble, won a domestic treble. Pep Guardiola has literally pissed on this league. If it wasn't for Liverpool, this league would be shit. To be fair, Man City have already made it in their league, but I'm just being straight honest with you. Arsenal do need to win a trophy. And this result, who knows? Then they can talk about it. Don't get me wrong, it is a massive result. I know Man City have slapped them about when they were crap Arsenal and all this other stuff. But listen, I'm not taking anything away from Arsenal. They deserve it, 100% deserve. Man City don't deserve anything. I thought Trossard had a decent game. Particularly, I think Havertz, I don't give a shit if he scored. I think he had a shit game. I'll be straight up honest with you. I'm not one of those fans. He had a crap game. He's genuinely shit. Honestly, I can't understand why Arsenal fans want him to go. I said about Chelsea when Chelsea fans wanted him to go, and this is what Chelsea fans are trying to warn Arsenal fans with. Not much else to say. Fair credit to Arsenal. Haaland obviously got the goal. It was 1-1 at time. Then Foden gave it in the flicking park, and I got pissed. I can't lie. I'm not going to repeat what I was saying because, let's just say, I have to keep it PG. So, obviously, then Pai obviously scores it from a deflection. And then the third one was, I think, was it Havertz? I can't remember. I think it was Havertz, if I remember. Oh, no, I was actually Lewis Kelly. Then fourth one was Havertz. And the fifth one was, obviously, Arsenal try winger, that youngster, Noweri, whatever his name is. Fantastic finish, by the way. But, yeah, Kanji, John Stones, the whole team. I think Haaland, honest to God, I felt sorry for him in a way. I think Savinho, actually, Mamouche, that guy, I'll be honest with you, I know it's only 2 games, but I don't know, there's something about him. I just see Grealish in him, I'll be honest with you. I know it's only 2 games, but I don't see anything particularly good about him. But listen, I'm not going to disrespect Manchester City. I don't like him, I can't stand their club. But listen, I'm playing them this month, so I have to stay humble. I'm staying humble, me. So yeah, nothing else to say. Fair credit to Arsenal. Big points for them, especially to keep sustained pressure. On Liverpool. So yeah, big points for them. Last game of the weekend, Chelsea against West Ham. I did kind of watch this game in there. I was playing EFC 25. If you know, you know. Again, nothing much to say. Levi Colwill I'm not going to say in a nice way, being a pussy on the first goal. It wasn't a foul. Jarrod Boyd with the goal. Obviously, it's good for him to make a comeback, obviously, especially how important he is to the team. It looked like Gareth Paul was going to do something against his former club, his former team that he managed. But then, obviously, Chelsea turned up in the second. I think Chelsea deserved this game, I'll be honest. I think Chelsea were all over them. I know people said Chelsea were lucky with the second goal. I'll be honest with you, if I can't lie to you, if Chelsea didn't get that Chelsea didn't get that deflection, I don't think Chelsea, I'll be honest, I think this game's a draw. Because Chelsea's attackers, I don't know, are genuine, they just miss a lot of chances. Let's say like this. Cole Palmer, mostly he was on took the second shot. Again, Nicholas Jackson apparently missing a lot of chances. Cucurella, again, having a decent game. So it's just again, Chelsea, again, obviously, Enzo Maresca. Is this a good win for him? Is this to rebuild themselves up? Most likely. We wait to see it for it, because I'm not going to say anything. I don't think they change the Chelsea season. Obviously, they do climb up back into top 4. Still stick with that same prediction like what I made at the start of the season. I said Chelsea will be top 4. Okay, guys, now this is the Everton-Liverpool part. But anyway, what do I say about this fixture? Listen, I'm happy this game got delayed. If you guys remember, it got delayed in, I think, December, if I remember right, and we had a lot of players. We looked tired and stuff. The Newcastle game. Yeah, we had Newcastle and Everton. Come on. Like, you can't, you're drinking now. And obviously, it got cancelled off due to the really bad wind. Thank God. I think God blessed us in a way. I can't lie to you. So, I'm happy. But particularly talking about this game, listen, I said it and I keep repeating it. Thank God Sean Dyche is gone. Thank flicking God. Because, I'm not going to lie to you. playing Sean Dyche football. I know it's going to be brutal, a lot of set pieces, terrorist football. I am genuinely happy. David Moyes is going to come out more. Who knows? Obviously, he's going to play pragmatic. I'm not dumb. Obviously, he's going to play low block. But we have a good record when it comes to David Moyes. I think David Moyes, I think he's beyond us. I think it was in the quadruple season where it was like set piece of flick somebody's in corners and that day, just flicking battered us. So like I think he's only beyond us once in a long time. So I would rather play against him. And I'm going to say this right now. One thing with Arne Slot, I've realized with Jurgen Klopp takes emotions into games. Arne Slot is one of like those Dutchmen that are known for like having straight up front like personalities and shit. So I'm 100% confident. I think we are going to win this game. I'll be honest, I've got a good feeling. I know I'm kind of worried, don't get me wrong. It's the last game at Goodison Park. There's always context again, and necessary need is a derby. But I'll be honest, I am confident about this game. Obviously, the Liverpool players will rest because, like I said, it's the FA Cup on the weekend against Liverpool. Obviously, play against Plymouth, Everton, obviously, whoever they play against. So there is going to be rest for our main star players. I said it to my sister, I'll play Gomez and Trent on the fullbacks. I don't trust Robertson and Trent in this game. So I will go with Conor Bradley and Gomez in this game. Obviously, Kanai and Van Dijk and obviously Alisson. So hopefully, we don't get any injuries up to this fixture too. So I think, if I'm being honest with you, Liverpool are going to walk out with 3 points, and I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for this game. Who's going to be the goal scorers? I'm going to go with, I'm going to say Lucho scores, a.k.a. Luis Diaz, and I'm going to go with the Mo Salah penalty. I think we get a penalty in this game, and we kill the game off with the second goal. And I'll be honest with you, Arsenal fans are going to be licking their lips, and I can't blame them, to be fair. I can't blame Arsenal fans. I did the same thing with Tottenham when they went to Tottenham's ground, so it's a derby. It's going to be fiery as hell. It's going to be dirty. I think it's going to be a red card. Hopefully for us. I don't know what to say. I'm going to be worried by it. Obviously, it's going to be last game. I think we can beat. I think we could smash them. I wouldn't be shocked if we smash them 4-0. I think we are the best team in the world. We just have to play with confidence. We just have to play with high with ourselves. And pretty much, I think we walk all over them. It's just that simple. Again, I'm not going to sound arrogant and say, I'll be slapping like 4-0, 3-0. I just said 2-0. But I do feel comfortable. I'll be honest with you. I'm confident, comfortable, and all this sort of thing when I'm going to watch this game. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's pretty much going to wrap up from here. Like I said, guys, my EFC 25 or FIFA, as you want to call it, will come out on my gaming channel, my critical review channel. Same with the Ninja Gaiden video. They will come out. And like I say, guys, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. Hit the like on the video. It helps with the algorithm, YouTube algorithm, gets it to other viewership, and just to build up my fan base and all the stuff. Oh, God willingly, I'll get to 1,000k subscribers, 100 subscribers, 100k subscribers. That's a long time thing. Now listen, hit the bell notifications. Obviously, stay notified, especially that critical review on that FIFA video will come out. And like I end off my video, guys, with stay active, stay hungry, and God bless.